Hey, we are continuing to spotlight homes in your neighborhood that take the holiday spirit to the next level.
In tonight's holiday edition of Living in the Lone Star, we are live in Meyerland at the Hanukkah House that's just off Carew and South Rice. Anayeli Ruiz is in prime position now that the sun has gone down. How are the lights, Anayeli?
Guys, it's amazing. It all looks so cool. There's music, it's synchronized, and it's so awesome. But let me show you, this is the guy, the mastermind behind it. Philip Grossman, thank you so much for having us here today. So you've been doing this for 14 years. How did you get started?
You know, I was a kid when, just like my kids, and my dad used to do lights when I was younger. And when I had my daughter 14 years ago, it just evolved into now this. So.
And it actually takes you a lot of work. You say you start right after Halloween?
Right after Halloween, the decorations go out, and then the Hanukkah decorations actually start coming out. And I put up all the lights. It takes about 4 weeks to put everything up, and it's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth the effort.
And I know we talked about it's not always easy finding a lot of Hanukkah decorations, so you actually have to make some of them by yourself.
Yes, I've made several of the decorations. You know, I buy some plywood and put some paint on there, get some stencils, and I make decorations. So.
And it's so cool because like I said, we have a lot of decorations out here that he made himself. There's also a button that you can push that makes the music go, and the lights also sync up with it. Right. So it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and the button's the best part. I love watching people dance. We kind of pick through the windows and watch people dancing when they push the button. So come out, definitely.
And I know he has some dancers right here behind us that they've been dancing to the music this entire time, enjoying this. But I also wanted to give you guys, obviously, for your hard work and everything, we wanted to give you a special recognition to thank you for your beautiful house and everything that you've done here.
Wow, I really appreciate it. You know, it's a lot of work, and I don't do it for me, I do it really for the community, and I really do appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing this beautiful, holiday cheer with us, and we're so happy to share it with you guys back at home. We'll send it back to you.
You know what? Hanukkah Harry, an inspiration to others here in the city of Houston to get out there and make their own Hanukkah light displays. Job well done, recognition deserved, Harry. Hats off to you. And when you want to see the photos or video of your home, share them with us through the...
Sweet. I think we're clear for that one. So now let me know whenever we can start the other one. Do we need to call SIGAC? Okay, go. We're live. Okay, you ready? Hey guys, Anayeli Ruiz here. Wanted to show you guys the Hanukkah house we're featuring today. We're so excited to be here. Thank you so much, Philip, for having us. And let's talk a little bit about, the hard work that you put into this house. You have to, how many hours and days do you put in to put all of this together?
It's a lot of work. It takes me about 4 weeks. It's a big sacrifice to my family because I'm out here, after I put the kids to sleep, or even before my wife's making dinner and putting them to bed, I'm out here putting lights up and hot gluing every single light bulb onto the house and making sure everything looks great.
And I know we talked about this earlier, but sometimes it's hard to find those Hanukkah decorations, so you have to come up with it yourself?
Right, so you can find a couple online, just the inflatables, but I made the menorah. I have a couple menorahs. I made the dreidels. I made the spinning dreidel. It's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. I had a little bit of help from a few friends, but it's fun.
And I also wanted to talk about a little bit about you've been doing this for 14 years, but why do you do this?
I do it for the community. I do it for the kids. I love seeing the smiles. I love seeing the reactions. And why can't we join in on the fun? Why can't we have all the lights and celebrate with the Festival of Lights? Yeah.
Very cool. And also, let's talk about syncing up the lights and syncing up the music. Tell us about that.
Right. So I have a good friend that helped me with that. My friend Grant. He is the mastermind behind the program. So he has everything synced to computer. I put the lights out and he does the rest. But there is projectors out there. I do that. There's projectors on the windows, and that's a fun feature.
And to kind of get that started, there is a button that you do push, and it points once you push this button, it starts up the music and the lights. So it's pretty cool, very interactive for people. And I know you said you've also caught people pushing the button and dancing here.
Oh yeah, so part of our nightly entertainment, we like watching the security cameras and seeing some of the people dancing. It is so funny. And I saw a group of girls, they're all dancing in the driveway, and they're spinning like a dreidel. Like it was hilarious, and it's a lot of fun.
And one of the things that I also wanted to add is, you have an edition every year.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Every year I have something new. I added the Happy Llama. That's kind of funny. I like that. It's quirky.
Yes.
But I did my favorite is the dancing the Hanukkah Harry, I call him.
Hanukkah Harry,
Hanukkah
which
Harry.
is so cool because he's just going up and down.
He's my air dancer. It's a fun, it's dancing with the music, just like everybody else is when they come out here. I encourage you to dance like him.
And one of the most interesting things that I think you also mentioned was the fact that there's a federation that kind of, or is there a group that kind of has different Hanukkah houses around the city, and you guys take a tour?
Right. So there is a Hanukkah Hop. The Jewish Federation and PJ Library. We got together. We, as a community, there is a map out there, and it has different Hanukkah houses that we had lit up for the holiday season. So. That was a fun feature this year.
And you're part of it, right?
Yes, I am part of it. I am one of the houses. There are a couple other houses that they are great Hanukkah houses out there to go see.
Thank you so much again for having us here today, and thank you for sharing this beautiful cheer. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, everyone's pretty happy when they're driving by. I can see people like they're turning their necks. Yes. They're so curious to see everything.
They love it. I love watching people drive by, and it's the kids dancing. It's great. I really love it. And, this is the time of the year everybody should be happy. It's a great time of year, so come out and dance.
Whether you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. I've had all kinds of people come here. It's for everybody to come out and take your pictures, post them on Instagram, and make sure you tag the Hanukkah House.
And be sure to also come out and push the button. Right?
Push that button.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. And obviously, thank your family for allowing you to do this and taking the time to do this.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.